Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Composition. I'm April Sojourner Truth Walker if you're new here, and I'm the president of A Little More Truth LLC. And Coffee and Composition, just a reminder, is our series to take the woes out of your next writing assignment. So again, we are doing sentences for the fall and diving deep into them, and we learned what a sentence is in our last session. And this session, we're going to talk about simple sentences. So we're going to just build and build and build and build. But we're going to start simple. So simple sentences, here we come. As always, grab your coffees and let's get started. All right, so let me share my screen and get us going. All right, you should be able to see my screen just about now. If not, give it a few seconds. Simple sentences. If you remember from last time, a sentence is just a complete thought. So what is a simple sentence? Well, before we get into that, like I always do, if you need more than just these quick segments, hit us up at alittlemortruthllc.com and we can talk about how we can tailor your experience and help you to become a stronger writer with personalized coaching. All right, so a simple sentence is a sentence that has only one independent clause. Well, what is an independent clause, you may be asking? It's a complete thought consisting of a subject and a verb, who or what, and the action. Well, when do I use them? Simple sentences, that is. Well, simple sentences can emphasize an idea. They can enliven a long paragraph. Simple sentences can also clarify a point, and they can summarize a string of thoughts. These are all different contexts in which you can use a simple sentence. And as a teacher, I love when I see a simple sentence in a paragraph that's filled with a lot of compound sentences or compound complex sentences, which we'll talk a little bit about more later. So what are some examples of a simple sentence? The first one is, there is still much to learn about COVID. If you can see, we have our subject, COVID, and we're learning about COVID. Simple. Another simple sentence, the power is out. This one is super simple. The power is our subject and the verb is out. We won't be home for dinner. Okay. Simple sentence. That's even when you could put it in text. Impress people with simple sentences and complete sentences in your text messages. And then finally, plastic bag bans are insufficient. Again, we got one subject and one verb. Simple as that. What's the key takeaway? Well, strong writers use simple sentences effectively. So don't be fooled thinking simple means basic. It does not mean basic as in a negative thing or you're not as smart because you use simple sentences. Strong writers use simple sentences all the time, like I said, to emphasize, to enliven something that is full of very long, complicated sentences. A simple sentence is just a nice refresher for the brain and the eye to see and really drive a point home. So don't be afraid to use simple sentences. You don't want every sentence in your writing to be a simple sentence, but sprinkle some more in there. I promise you, not enough writers use simple sentences. All right, if you're ready for more, as always, just check us out at alittlemortruthllc.com. Follow us on Instagram, A Little More Truth, or you can even subscribe to our newsletter to get more writing tips and reading lists and things such as that if you're interested. And I will see you next time.